Hey everyone, welcome to Laugh, Cry, Swoon, an author's journey. Happy New Year and all that. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and a wonderful break. I managed to get a whole week in Thailand with my family and it was just so divine getting out of the cold China air and going and playing in the sunshine and hanging out with my kids, and I got to read a whole bunch of books, which was fantastic. So it was a really great break, and I've come back feeling really refreshed and ready to go for 2015. I'm so excited about the books that I have coming out this year. As I always am. I know, I'm excitable when it comes to writing, but I really am. Like, I've got some great stories coming out this year. And starting off with Snake Eyes and Poker Face, which is the conclusion to the Masks series, and it's been really fun working on those books. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I have planned this year. I kind of lost track a little bit last year with the YouTube show. I ended up sort of stopping recording and then forgetting, and so this year I'm going to just record twice a month because I think that's more realistic for me, so for fitting it into my schedule and stuff. So I'm going to do question of the week is now going to become question of the month, so I'll do one monthly giveaway for that because I still have questions in my jar and things to give away, so I'm looking forward to doing those. And then the other recording in the month will be like an excerpt from a book that I've got coming up or celebrating a release or something. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to read an excerpt from Snake Eyes, which I'm very excited about. This book, I know I'm saying it a lot, but I really am. Like, these last two books are great. I just finished editing Poker Face yesterday so I could send it off to my copy editor, and I bawled my eyes out. Like, I seriously think I cried about 4 or 5 times. It's a very intense, emotional ending to Katie and Eric's journey, and I'm really happy with how the series has ended up coming together, and I think Snake Eyes and then Poker Face will end up being my 2 favourite books from this series. So I really hope you guys enjoy them when they come out and you can get into them as much as I've gotten into them writing them. So I'm going to read you an excerpt from Snake Eyes today, which is kind of like my favourite sort of catalyst scene in the story, including, it's from Katie's point of view, and it's including Agent Kaplan, who was in Two-Faced, and she's a character that kind of fascinates me a bit, so I've had fun writing her. Okay, here we go. Heading up the stairs, I walked towards my room, planning on fitting in an hour of concentrated study before Nicole showed up and we could get on with a little more packing. Although I didn't feel like studying, I was determined. I wanted this weekend to be schoolwork free, and that meant a little sacrifice now. I could do it. Swinging my door open, I dumped my books on the desk, unzipped my bag, looked at my bed, and screamed, "What the hell?" I placed my hand on my chest, my heart ready to explode. The long, lean woman sitting on my bed snickered, tucking a lock of short, straight hair behind her ear before raising her sharp eyebrow at me. Everything about her was pointy and mean, just like I remembered. "Agent Kaplan, how did you get in here?" I sucked in another lungful of air, my heart rate toying with the idea of returning to normal. She uncrossed her long legs and leaned forward, gazing at me with those steely eyes of hers. "I can pick locks, sweetheart. Now sit down." She flicked her head at my desk chair. I hesitated, running my fingers over the wood until her eyebrows rose and I couldn't shrink away from her emphatic look fast enough. I lifted my bag off the chair, perching on the edge of it and trying not to be put off by this powerful woman. Wrenching off her mask didn't help at all. This woman had no vulnerabilities. She was cold like steel, all the way through. I shoved her mask back into place, preferring the slightly milder version of what I was seeing. Kaplan gave a short nod, happy with my compliance, before her eyes scanned the room. She lifted her chin towards the box of books behind me. "You going somewhere?" "I'm moving in with some friends of mine." I scratched my cheek, not wanting to say too much. "They live a few blocks from campus. A room's just opened up, so..." I shrugged. Kaplan cleared her throat and leaned back, her eyes narrowing. "Yeah, that's not going to happen." "Excuse me?" "I need you living in the dorms." She pointed to Nicole's bed. "Quite convenient that your feisty little roommate's moving out, though." My heart jerked to a stop, a tight anger pulling at my muscles. I gripped the seat of my chair. "You can't tell me where to live. I'm going in 2 days." "Caitlin," she sighed, "I need you for a job, and in order for you to do that job well, I need you to stay in the dorms." Clenching my jaw, I forced air in through my nose, worried I'd pass out if I didn't. This could not be happening again. "I don't work for the FBI, I finally managed between my locked teeth. "You all for this project. You're the best fit for the job. Damn it, she couldn't just assume I'd jump at her beck and call. So I'd done one sting operation. That didn't make me her employee. I'm not staying here, I swallowed, meeting her iron gaze. Yes, you are, and here's why. She reached behind her and grabbed out a stack of manila folders. With a little flick, they landed on the desk beside me. Not wanting to look, but knowing she wouldn't leave unless I did, I flipped the top file open. Gazing back at me was the headshot of a beautiful girl with fine brown hair and a mousy grin. Her big hazel eyes were dancing. She looked in her mid-teens. Who is this? Her name is Angela Redding, and she's been missing for 14 days. I went still. Caitlin edged down my bed so she was sitting closer to me. Look at the next file. I pulled out the next one and flipped it open. A girl who looked slightly younger than Angela with light mocha skin and big brown eyes gazed at me. A luscious waterfall of ebony hair cascaded over her shoulder, and the soft smile on her lips told me that she was as sweet as pie. That's Rowena Murphy. She's only 13 years old, and she went missing 3 weeks ago. She reached across me and pointed to the rest of the files. Natasha Burns, age 12. Felicity Newman, 15. Serena Townsend, 13. Melanie Harper. Okay, stop. I ran my finger down the stack, estimating at least 10 files. I shuddered, closing my eyes and squeezing my temples. They're all missing, Caitlin. All snatched away within the last 3 weeks, and I need to find them. Where do you think they are? We're not sure, but I have a lead I want to follow. That's where you fit in. My head snapped up, bile surging in my throat. Does your boss know about this? He's given me permission to follow this lead, and I need an undercover girl who can get access to the man I want. Fear coiled up my spine, wrapping invisible tentacles around each vertebrae. What the hell was she expecting me to do? Do you like it? I hope so. I hope you're getting excited about this story because it is very intense and there's a lot of really suspenseful moments in it, but it's also peppered with a lot of really sweet moments between Eric and Caitlin. So I really hope that you will read it and enjoy it when it comes out. So if you would like to be part of a Share the Post giveaway that I have got running at the moment, basically what it means is you sign up for a newsletter, and then on January 30th, I will send you a newsletter with a tweet and a Facebook post. So all you have to do is share that, help me spread the word, and you could go into the draw to win a $20 Amazon gift card. And I'm also giving away some e-copies of True Colours and Two-Face, which is the first two books in the story. So if you want to be a part of that, I will put the sign-up link in the blurb. If you like the excerpt and you want to help me share that around, that would be awesome. Give it a thumbs up and share it around. That would be great. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful fortnight, and I will see you again in 2 weeks to celebrate the release of Snake Eyes, and I'll also do the question of the month then. See you later. Bye.